Last episode of Balasar and the Balasarettes. Um,
Two.
um, you guys ended up going to the Fire Realm, where you encountered Pip, the little fire elemental, who led you to the giant gem, where you were able to solve several riddles. By the end of those lovely riddles, you ended up finding the gem of the Great Korth. With all your might, you smash the gem, thus stripping away the powers of the Great Korth to be able to summon Tiamat. Upon breaking the gem, you were teleported back to Enna's village of... how do you pronounce it?
Alkadum?
Alkadum, where you were... where you found that it had been destroyed by Valentine and several of the sorcerers killed in defending it as he was hunting the diamond, one of the 5 legendary gems of summoning gems for Tiamat. After some choice words with him, you had embarked in this epic fight with Valentine, with a great move by Brondo and Balasar, stopping most of Valentine's most powerful moves. You were able to destroy Valentine and the 4 Balgoras, with Milo on the edge of death's door. After the end of the fight, you managed to... what's the word I'm looking for? At the end of the fight, you managed to save the Elder, the old man Elder, as well as barely able to save the young Dragonborn.
Old man. What was it?
Old man Gramps?
The Elder?
Old man
The Elder.
Gramps, that was it. Yep.
The Elder.
The Elder.
Important add-on.
After saving the old man Gramps and the young Dragonborn, you teleported. You teleported back to the bar back in Whitehall, where you all managed to get a couple drinks and then stumble home to your keep. And that is where we left our adventures. Waking up in their keep.
Do we need to have a chat with Juniper? Is he alive? Did we see him yesterday?
Yeah, we should probably check up on him.
You go check where Juniper's bedroom is. He's no longer there in bed. Talking to... what's her name? Clarice, like, oh, he went back to the castle to try to hunt down Verity and find out information about her, where she might be.
Did he take Pip with him?
Nope, right here.
Oh. Thought I said to keep an eye on Juniper.
Well, I kept 2 eyes on him, and I fell asleep. I woke up and I kept 2 more eyes on him. I fell asleep again. Can't stay awake all the time.
That's why you keep one eye on him, and you sleep with the other eye.
This is why you're the smart one, Balasar.
And then you switch it.
That's how you... I never would have thought about that. They did not teach us this in the orphanage. So, where are we going?
We're gonna go check on Juniper.
Yay, let's go!
Right, guys? Or is there something else?
Yeah, we probably should at least talk to him. Maybe he found out some information. Hopefully.
Is anyone in
We can also...
any shopping before we go find him?
Oh, yeah, I'd like to do that.
I was gonna say, I think we're all out of potions.
We can also tell him that we killed... what's-his-face.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
He'll be happy about that. Maybe sad that he didn't get to do it, but...
That's okay.
yeah.
He can get the next guy.
Justice has been served.
Is it a dish best served warm?
They're colds typically.
I don't like cold food.
Revenge is. Yeah, that's why it's revenge. You make their food cold.
But you're not
I
making
thought-
it for yourself?
Isn't that justice, not revenge?
Hold on.
It's just ice is best served cold.
I love ice and cold drinks.
Yeah.
There you go.
Don't you, Brondo? Oh, can I play with the puppy? He looks at the puppy. The puppy kind of
No.
looks at him. You can feel the puppy's tail wagging in your head, in your satchel thing. He never gets
Oh.
playtime.
Hoping he'll nip at Pip if he reaches in.
Oh. All right, what would you guys like to do?
I believe we're gonna head to a store.
Yep.
Yes.
Which store do you guys want to go to?
The
Something
normal.
that sells large healing potions.
Ah, you do remember a good herb shop?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to not go to that one.
Anywhere else.
This is,
Our business.
this is the town that's Conquest and Shield, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
we could see if Conkus has any.
Yeah.
Maybe there would be a discount if we tell him we're on our way to save the world.
Certainly try.
Yeah.
Alright, as our adventurers head on their way to Caucasus and Shield's place, you stop by, open the door. It seems to be starting to be a bustling little store. More and more vendors around. Like, Caucasus is like, ah! Welcome, welcome, come on in! How's my favorite adventurers? How are you doing today?
Pretty
Not
good.
bad.
We got some stuff we want to buy and maybe a couple things to sell.
Ah, what would you like to buy?
I'll kind of turn towards everybody else.
Healing potions.
As many
Do you have
superiors
healing
as you
potions?
have.
See here. I
And
really...
if you got any new magic items, you know.
Yeah.
At least want to
New
look
magic
at
item.
them.
I
Check
don't
'em out.
have any new magic items. It's been just
Yeah.
going in and out of the store way too often. Plus, the DM hasn't
Makes
prepped
sense.
anything.
Yeah, makes sense.
But if he did, we'd probably buy it.
I mean, I've got some magic arrows if you want, and
Nah.
here, where is insane magical prices? There we go. There's the PDF.
Oh yeah, this is a note for the DM. That new DM or D&D book that's coming out. It actually has rules for buying magical items and tables and stuff.
There's already some rules about it.
So
Yeah.
yeah. There's a lot more. Like it's a lot more structured, so it might be easier on you in the future. Just BT dubs.
So each potion of superior healing is going to be 450 gold pieces. I currently have 6 of them in stock.
How many greater?
I have about 8 greater. Greaters are...
Okay.
are somewhere on my list. There were 100 and... Potion of... Because a normal healing's 50. Potion of greater healing's 150. And superior is 400.
I have all these trinkets I got from a vampire's house that's worth 148 gold pieces.
Specifically what was written down on it.
Yes.
Perfect! 148 gold pieces for...
And I'll give you 2 gold pieces and I'll take a greater healing potion.
Perfect, that exchange occurs.
Alright, I finally get to get rid of my trinkets.
Alright, I'm gonna buy 4 greater.
I would like 3
600.
superior.
Okay. 3
Damn.
superior for...
Well, Conkus, can I ask? Is this a discounted rate?
I haven't had any discounts going on in the last couple days.
I mean, you know, we're about to go off into a really dangerous region.
Oh.
Kind of to save the world.
Ooh, to save the world? How?
Well, we're just stopping the summoning of an ancient evil god. It's really not that big of a deal, but we might need some healing potions. Would you be willing to offer a small discount on these very expensive superior? You need dice for this game?
You need dice.
Wait, what?
What?
You need lots
Just
of
use roll
dice.
20?
No, it's nowhere near as fun. Plus, roll 20 always gives me shit rolls.
So you got some rigged dice?
24.
Oh.
Sounds like some rigged dice.
Usually,
She bakes her dice.
usually I require people, I require people to advertise my store, but guys, we go back. I give you a 10% discount. I give you a 10% discount on those superior healing potions.
Will you give me a larger discount if I paint your symbol on my forehead?
Free advertising.
Oh, we could discuss that for future orders, but that's probably as low as I can go on this to keep making a little bit of a profit.
Okay, so 400 apiece?
I mean, it's 405 a piece.
Why don't we just round for easy math?
Do a persuasion roll.
Oh shit, where's my die?
A higher DC than the last one.
17.
I've got a new accountant. She probably wouldn't be too happy if I'm rounding things off after the discounts. She's a
Fine.
little anal retentive.
Fine. How many did I buy? And they were what, 405 each?
What, 4, I think?
Thought she
3?
said 3.
That's the right.
Oh, must be my
Ah,
pizza.
that's a total of 1,215 gold pieces.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Ah,
Yeah.
While we're doing this, I'd like to also kind of take a look at his book section.
any particular book you're looking for?
I've learned a few new spells, and my character now has a newfound interest in some beasts. So, anything that kind of covers large beasts and is like a kind of collection of different animals.
Okay, go ahead, roll a perception. Check.
Perception. Sure, it wouldn't be investigation. 13.
You can't seem to find one, but you see a woman come over and it's like, oh, is there something I can help you find?
Yes. I'm looking for a book on beasts.
Oh!
Kinda like...
Yep, you are looking in the wrong section. If you just look over here, she kind of moves. See, we kind of sort it into, what you're looking in is more of the fiction section.
Ooh.
Have
Okay.
non-fiction over here, and if you look right here, we've got one on beasts. So these are, here is a book on the known living animals in beast.
Okay.
If you'd like that, it's only 2 gold.
Do you have any on previously living beasts?
You mean extinct?
Extinct, sure.
Let's see here. Got any particular beast category?
Giant ones.
Here's a book I found. Giant Beast of Old. This should have some good old ones in it.
Okay. I think I'll take both of them. Are they both 2 gold or?
Oh yeah, it'll be about 4 gold.
Okay. Go ahead and toss over 4 gold.
While that's happening, I would have said, after Anna bought the healing potions, I think I'll take a superior healing potion as well if you got more.
Ah yes, that'll be 450.
Alright. So there's 405.
Discount doesn't apply to you.
I mean, look at that robe. You can't really say no to a robe that's staring at you.
Can't get away with anything.
Plus, I mean, she saved my life.
I'm gonna say I did too, so I'll take one of those potions.
Ah, yep, 450 gold
Pretty sure I was involved in saving your life as well. As long as I remember.
from the
I feel like
orcs.
you've saved your life multiple times, Conquest.
I don't get a discount. I ask
I
him.
think I saved your life the other time.
You guys can make persuasion checks.
This is why you don't give discount. Suddenly, everyone deserves discount.
Persuasion, so that's plus 8, so 18, 26.
Balasar, since you saved me from the orcs and all that, sure, I'll give you a 10% on these superior healing potions. Wes, what did you roll for
Right.
persuasion?
I haven't yet. 11.
Mm,
My
Alright.
persuasion is bad
gonna-
because I'm slurring.
yeah,
I'm gonna grab.
450 sounds like a good price for you, West.
It's really harsh that he's saying this right in front of all of us. Like, we all know
Yeah.
he's getting the discount, and he's like, you deserve it. Nah.
I'm gonna pay the 405 gold, get the potion, and hand it to West.
Attitude of him towards you has decreased.
He should know that that's kind of a dick move to give someone in the group a discount, but not someone else.
Ah,
I'm
Plus, I
gonna
know-
laugh and hand Balasar. What was it? 405 gold.
You're gonna hand me 405 gold?
Yeah, for that
Alright.
potion.
I get my 405 back. Sorry, Conkus. It's
Thanks,
kind of in
Balasar.
my best interest that everybody lives in my party.
it's fair enough. If that's the way, if that's what she wants, that's fine by me.
I'm just rolling with it and gonna continue drinking.
All right.
Not the potion, my alcohol.
Yep. Anybody else looking for anything in particular?
Actually, I'm gonna take another superior.
Okay. 405 for you.
I'm gonna ask him if he has any holy water.
Ooh.
Yes, I do have holy water.
I'm gonna buy 2.
Oh, where's the price for holy water? That is in the player's manual, so if you find it before I do.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Let me
already
switch
up
to
on the page. Holy water is 25 gold per flask.
Oh, I'll take 2 flasks.
Okay, so 50 gold.
Mm-hmm.
I thought for sure he'd say 60.
And then... Yeah, I think
Touching.
that's all I need.
They're in lab right now, opening a bottle of wine with a power drill. I work with
That
fun
sounds,
people.
that sounds
Classy
like a
people.
bad idea.
Anybody else looking for anything in particular?
Mm,
Not necessarily.
Does he have anything kind of weird hanging around? Just different than he normally has? He doesn't have magical items per se, but I feel like we've been in the store long enough to see some stuff come and go.
Did we ever go back and take care of the lurking evil under
Thank you
that
for the
random
bits,
shopkeeper?
Botter.
nope.
Let's see here. What was you asking, Anna?
I asked if we had ever gone back and dealt with the mysterious evil underneath the shopkeeper's thing in that like half-explored dungeon.
For the most part, you have taken care of that. Do you see something very peculiar in the shop?
Okay.
What's
is it?
peculiar?
It looks like a, how do I describe it? I'm just going to hold it up. It looks like that.
Ooh. Kind of like a eyeglass thing on a stick.
Yeah, it's an eyeglass on a stick.
Can I see it in actual life?
Hmm.
It looks more like a disco ball when you see it in real life on paper. It's like faceted. It's kind of weird.
Geez, spyglasses are expensive.
Hmm. I guess I'll ask him about it.
Ah, this up here.
What's this?
It's a gem of seeing.
A gem of seeing. What does it do? Does it like helps you see better?
I should mention this is like behind like a locked glass in like a area that you would not expect. He's like, it's very valuable and lets you see things that can't normally be seen.
Hmm.
Hmm.
That seems a little redundant, considering looking at Inna.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I guess it depends what you mean by normally cannot be seen.
Yeah.
Went to see
like
the
if
invisible?
she holds the thing, can she see things that are double invisible or something?
You can't see invisible things, can she?
I can.
Oh.
Yeah.
With the robe.
It's can see invisible, illusion, and the ethereal plane, so I bet my life's pretty interesting.
Well, it'll allow you to see sight when you look through it.
Hmm.
Ooh. So you can even see shapeshifting.
Ugh. When you look through it,
That's meta. Never mind.
but when you look through it, so you gotta carry it around always. I think I'm good.
That's okay, I think it's probably out of your price range.
Ouch, Conkus. Jesus.
Well, unless you
I know.
have 32,000 gold to fork over.
I think we could scrape it together. Don't you?
Oh,
Joe?
I am just saying, this
How
has
much
been
do
my
you have in that
prize.
treasure trove?
We've got a pile of copper back home. We'll bring that shit in here.
I pocket. No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say we could steal it.
Oh, I cast Alter Memory. I'm just fucking.
If it wasn't Conquest and Shield, I might consider it.
Yeah, and just because you guys are in my party, I'm not just gonna watch you steal something.
From
I did.
Congus.
He thinks I paid for it.
Yeah, that's still stealing because you didn't actually pay for it.
Well, you don't know that. He's just gonna hand it to me and say thank you.
Thanks for your business.
I'm not sure if you would see me do it.
Nonetheless,
So-
we're not doing it. So let's
No.
continue.
So it's a moot point.
So that whole argument's moot since we're not doing it.
Well, if you're gonna tempt me, no.
We should
Nah.
go to the castle and check on Juniper.
Yeah, we should.
All right. As you guys begin to head out, Conkus says, thanks for stopping by. And you see Shield. I forgot to mention, Shield was laying on top of the case that the eyeglass was on. It seems to be his valuable find so far. That is the different thing.
We know what that means, Shield. You little bastard.
So, hey. So as you head out and you make your way to the castle, passing by the King's Tree, or the royal tree that you guys destroyed in previous time and rebuilt, you make your way...
Evenest tree.
You make your
Trying
way...
to steal my followers.
You make your way to the castle where you are seen by Sarah's like, hey, how's it going?
Wait, which Sarah?
The
Well,
peppy
that's
one
the-
who Brondo has a crush on.
Whoa, that is putting words in Brondo's mouth. Just because it's moderately true does not mean you get to say that.
So what can I help you guys with?
You wouldn't happen to have seen Juniper come here recently, have you?
Yes, actually, he's been looking for you, if you'll follow me. As she ushers you into the castle.
That was easy.
Okay.
Did
You
she
guys-
try to scare us like usual?
What?
Did she try and scare us like usual when she
No.
introduced herself?
Not this time, which is a little odd. Which is very unlike Sarah. It seems like she might be this happy but sort of depressed state. Like there's this eerie gloom over the entire castle, as it seems like just things have been happening
Okay.
around the world.
Yeah, they have.
You go in. You see many conversations, very serious conversations with a lot of the guards and knights inside the castle itself as you're going through. You manage to find your way to Juniper, who's currently having a discussion with one of the knights, where he is essentially like, okay, you need to send this unit down here to protect the city, this unit over here, and then we can move these guys further in to push the dragon on the far lands. Oh! Glad to see you guys here.
Dragon?
Did I hear dragon?
I heard dragons.
Apparently, for the last couple of weeks, there's been a large increase in dragons around our nation, as well as others. So we've been having to spread our forces to combat this.
Hmm.
That
He
doesn't
says,
sound
"What's that?
good.
The night person that he's been working with excused himself. He's like, I believe it's tied to something with Luca and Valentine.
Makes
Or,
sense. At least with Luca.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Valentine's no more.
Yeah, he had a lot of sins to atone for,
We murdered that fool.
and we helped him out with that.
How are you
I'm
able?
gonna-
That's great news. He has this giant smile on his face. That rat deserved everything that happened to him and more. I hope you made it slow.
I'm gonna pull out the hand of his that I have and kind of wave it at him and be like, "This is all that's left of him."
Did you cast so it doesn't decay?
No,
No,
So it's partially decaying, and Ryan's like,
it's like a day or two.
it's starting
It
to
isn't even
happen.
a full day.
Yeah, it's not even a full day.
Actually, yeah, I guess you're right. It hasn't even been 24 hours.
It isn't intestines
Oh,
either,
wow, yeah.
so it's not really.
I forgot that was like yesterday.
Yep. So, yep. So, Paul the Hayes like, that takes one of them. We still have to go after Luca. He needs to die. That's actually why I've been looking for you five. I managed to track him and Verity down.
Verity's still with him?
And Verity.
Yes, he still kept her. Something about, from what my intelligence has been able to gather, something about being able to transform her into the key.
Into a what?
Hmm.
Key.
To a key. What's a key for? Doesn't he need the gems?
I don't know. I don't even know what the key's for. I don't understand it all. That's all I've been able to gather from my intelligence.
That makes me worried because I thought we destroyed the giant gem thing in the fire plane, Korth's gem.
From my understanding, we have time before she's transferred into this key. Long time. But it still doesn't make me comfortable knowing that she's my beloved still in the hands of this criminal.
Agreed. We should
Yep.
probably save her as soon as possible. Please tell me you know where they're at.
Yes, we have been able to track him down, but everybody who's gone after him returned.
Where are they?
There's a entrance over by the summoning grounds.
Summoning grounds.
Yes.
Is that the place south of town
Sounds familiar.
You
that
been there?
we may or may not have seen a light shine up in a dream of ours?
Have you recall? Yes, that is exactly
Okay.
what happened. Where the light shone through, where Tiamat was summoned all those years ago when you were in your past selves.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
that's why it sounds familiar.
So obviously we should avoid there because we definitely still have a gem on us.
2.
Good point.
Hmm.
I was planning on going there myself soon, and I was hoping to get you guys to accompany me.
Yes, but
If you wanted me to go, or I could stay here and let you guys handle it.
Rondo did make a good point.
Yeah.
Is
Do
there
you know-
anywhere here that's safe that we could leave one?
Last time we thought there was some place safe to leave one, it turned out that he was working for Tiamat.
How big are the gems?
They're the size of a normal, like a sapphire.
Like that big? Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So too big to swallow.
Yes, you would not feel comfortable swallowing a gem whole.
There are other ways, Balasar.
You could try
I like it. Is Pip with us?
Pip is not currently with you, or else Balasar probably would have put his hands over Pip's ears with that.
Oh god.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, but see, in our pockets, it's so easy to take. I'm gonna reply to Enna.
We now know how motivated Enna is.
I nominated Balasar.
If you could dimension door it inside of someone's stomach.
I don't think that's permanent.
I don't know if that would be a good
I
idea.
could.
I think you have to go with it.
The
don't you?
portal would like open up in someone's stomach, and I'm gonna.
I'd have to go with it.
Yeah,
you'd have to-
I'm gonna
I'd
guess
be
that
the-
would be the death of somebody.
I'm sorry, Brondo, I don't want to bore you.
Not if we had a gnome. One of us was a gnome.
Hmm.
Hmm.
How to get rid of one of these gems.
Yeah. None of you magic people have anything? Because I don't think punching it's gonna do much.
We should have just left
Vanish
one in the fire
objects?
flame.
Yeah. Except that's where Korth hangs out, so that might not be a good idea.
Yeah, but Korth wasn't there.
Yep, Korth is currently in the normal your realm right now, or your
Oh,
plane.
and he doesn't have the ability to move back and forth at will.
You don't know.
I mean, we could always just banish someone and then leave it in a random plane. I feel like that'd be better than taking it with us.
I was kind of thinking that.
I like that.
I call
Yeah,
that
but-
it.
It has to be someone we trust or one of us, and it's kind of handicapping us.
Well, we could
No,
banish
you
them.
banish
they drop
them,
the
they
gem,
drop
and then-
it.
I see what you're saying.
The only downside is that means if we ever decide we need to get the gem back,
Yeah, that's not
probably
happening.
won't be able to get back there.
Yeah.
But that means the other guys can't get it.
As easily.
They're probably stronger than. I'm sure they have ways.
Yeah. I mean, they found out where the diamond was. Somehow.
Somehow.
Hmm.
You can always go back to that Candyland dungeon and leave one in there.
The candy mines?
I think I would
Yeah.
rather die.
We haven't been there in a while, so.
I would rather die.
It might be
now.
different this time too.
Yeah.
I've been missing that dungeon.
It might be ever so slightly different.
Hey, I like that dungeon.
Should we
know
go
you
back
did.
then?
Your call. You are more than welcome to head back to that dungeon.
Hmm.
I'd rather not. I was joking.
Yeah.
I'd rather just go and dig a hole and put it in there, and then leave it.
Probably safe.
You know what though? To be fair, if in the final showdown we all fall, we're only delaying it. They're gonna get it anyway, so our best bet is to go in there with everything we've got.
I might say we leave one without us, because if they somehow pickpocket all of us.
So
and then summon them
Balasar,
right then
you
there.
currently have one in the bag of holding, correct? One of the gems.
That's right, I do.
Or who's got the gems? Where are they distributed right now?
I have the sapphire.
I have a special diamond.
Okay, so currently
Assuming
Enna has
it's
the
that
sapphire and Wes has the diamond.
Okay, then I don't have it. in the
Special
bag of holding.
Why is my
So what's your guys' plan?
calculation for my passive perception is like terrible?
But at the same time, we could just say fuck it and go and do it.
I mean, if we die, it's all over anyway.
Yeah, that's my argument.
Let's just do it.
Okay. Juniper says, so there is a entryway at the summoning pools. Again, there is a lot of work I'm doing here, but if you would want me to join you, I will.
Oh man.
I will let it be your decision.
Unintended consequences.
We've
I don't know,
been
Juniper.
screwed.
Do you want to rescue your
We've
wife?
been screwed so much. I'm gonna insight check that.
Go ahead, inside track him.
That was pretty bad. 13. I believe him.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. From what you can tell, he seems
Yeah.
genuine. Like, he really wants to save Verity, but the reason he hasn't gone right now is because there's so much to do with all these dragons around the, just around the city and everything, that he's just struggling for time. And he does trust you guys to accomplish the task, but if you want him to assist, he will.
I'm still not 100% on trusting him.
Yeah. Having extra fire
So I think-
wouldn't be bad. though.
Mm,
I think I'd prefer him here.
I
But if if he gets word that some bad stuff is going down, maybe let him know to come help us out.
If I hear something from you, I can come seek your help if that's what you wish. If I somehow get word.
How
yeah,
far
I'm actually
away?
really
How
debating.
far away are the summoning grounds from here?
Maybe an hour.
Distance-wise.
An hour of walking.
What's the length of the broom distance?
Won't be able to get the broom there, I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
You won't be able to get the broom there.
Oh, it's only a mile. Damn.
So yeah, our walking is about 3.
Yeah.
At a very casual pace.
Yeah, I'm
I could
actually
get there in,
questioning whether I'd trust Juniper since I only met him while possessed and while injured.
Or when he was possessed.
Yeah.
Or injured.
And
Or
Milo?
injured.
Hmm?
And then Milo, do you have opinions on this?
I'm curious
Um,
what you did.
I think he should stay here and keep preparing the castle for text.
All right.
I think we got this.
Alright, I will trust you with
Alright.
this then.
Maybe we trust him with the gym as well, since we do have 2. Just in case.
Yeah, I like that idea.
That's fair.
I do think it's funny we don't trust him to come with us, but we trust him with the gem.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Here, take this weapon of mass
I
destruction.
mean, we got
Yeah,
2.
We
Either
have one.
that or we give what's her name a nice gift on our way out.
Sarah?
Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah.
Sarah or Sarah?
Sarah.
No, Sarah.
Never
Sarah.
Sarah.
We don't give anything to Sarah.
Sarah, who tried to bury her husband.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tree. Alright, so what's your guys' plan?
So confused.
We're going.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's head over.
Alright. You're keeping both gems in?
Mm,
Mm,
What was
no,
the
I thought we were
decision?
giving one to Juniper. Am I wrong?
mm-hmm.
Which one?
Giving one to Juniper.
It's a
He
good
seems more
question.
like a diamond type of man to me.
I don't know. I feel like West should still be holding it because he can get out of Dodge the quickest.
I can also be
That's a good
invisible.
point.
Yeah, but that's not the same. You're still there.
Enna can see people sneaking up behind. There are differences.
Yeah, my
true.
perception is pretty high too. Yeah, but what's
And
What-
Anna's not going to get it stolen from her, though. I don't know. Let's just be ready.
we
Whichever
can
one.
both take it and then either
What's your
one of us
passive
gets
perception, West?
18.
Jesus.
Damn.
Jeez.
I'm proficient.
Okay.
Mine's 10.
10? Are you sure it's calculating correctly?
How does it calculate?
Probably not.
Because
So,
it's 10 plus.
which ones are you leaving with him?
Oh, mine's 15 then.
Or are you leaving none?
We're leaving the Which one are we leaving?
I don't know. That robe's a good argument for her.
Like I said,
You
he
guys
seems more like a
agree.
diamond man.
I'm pulling out the diamond
All right.
and
Whip it
saying,
out.
Do you think you can take care of this?
I'll protect it with my life.
I'm gonna remind him not to pick up strange daggers.
Duly noted. I'm happy with the daggers I have right here. And he pats his belt.
I look to make sure none of them
Yes.
are the dagger.
I'm gonna check that.
He does not have the dagger.
Okay.
Alright, make
Then
sure
I-
not to get stabbed by strange daggers either.
I'll try my best.
Then I hand him the special diamond.
Takes the diamond and he puts it in a pouch just on the inside of his pants.
Nice.
All
The
right.
safest.
Cool.
Anything else you guys want to do in the city?
I kind of want to check out my whiskey.
Checked it out
We
this
can do that
morning.
when we get
It's still a
back.
brewing.
Okay.
Anything
Go
else?
do it.
All right.
Nope, we're set.
As you guys
Yeah.
head out of the castle, escorted by Sarah, you guys make your way towards the summoning pools. As you get to the summoning pools, see a large, expansive, circular wasteland where it looks like there was a great battle fought a long time ago. Various craters in the ground, this musty dirt earth smell around it. Rondo kind of enjoys the smell just slightly.
Yeah.
You see on the far side a small opening in the ground. The pathway with a pathway down.
Alright, that looks like the entrance.
Probably.
I guess let's
Yeah.
head down. I mean,
Okay.
nothing ever bad has happened to us while going into the ground.
Mhm.
As you
Yeah.
head down towards the
Never.
ground in there, you walk maybe about just 50 feet in, where you see a strange. It's almost like water in front of you, but it's a little bit more solid and wavy. It has this purple, eerie glow to it.
So kind of like a purple Stargate looking thing. Okay.
Kind of like in the Power Ranger movie.
I'll walk through it.
Purple.
All right, Balasar walks through it.
I'll wait for the streams.
I'm gonna watch to see what happens to
Yeah.
Balthazar.
All right,
Walk
as
through.
Balasar walks through it, whoosh, he disappears behind it.
I guess I'll follow him up.
You
I've never
follow
been
through,
able to.
whoosh,
I'm gonna-
you're through it as
I'm
well.
gonna-
Supposed to be out.
I'm gonna stick my head through.
You stick your head through and your whole body gets sucked through.
Well,
Woo.
I'm in here.
I just like shake my head. Fine. And I follow him in.
Let's roll.
I yell, oops.
You know, if
when
it were
happens.
sure death, we would have all died at this point.
Yep.
Yep.
And such ends the tale of our great
So it'd be the worst.
Has everybody gone in then, I'm assuming?
Yep.
What you do, walking through this one-way portal, you feel yourself become weightless as your body lifts you higher and higher. You feel delirious as your mind is relaxed into nothingness. Suddenly, your feet catch ground as you feel the soft material beneath your feet. It's as if you're walking on clouds. The air is dry and cool with the smell of crisp nothingness. You open your eyes to find yourself standing on a cloud. However, the light is dark blue, discolored blur, where on the edges of the cloud it seems as if the world is warped. You look across the fluffy, destitute landscape and observe two portals on the opposite side of the room. As well as high up in the ceiling, you see kind of like as if it's a roof to the to this cloud room with this strange white substance up there.
So we're standing on a cloud. I'm gonna like reach down and see if I can actually grab the cloud.
It's kind of more like you're grabbing like I want to say like cotton. So you might be able to pull some up, but it's more like grass from the cloud that you're pulling up.
Okay.
So the portals look different, I'm guessing, based
Yeah,
on...
so there's two different portals. There is the yellow one across the room and the red one.
Hmm.
Do they look basically the same minus the color?
Yes. You guys should have all control of your characters in here, so feel free to add what you need to.
I guess I'll walk forward a bit.
Right, go ahead and move it. How far you're walking? So you're gonna just walk forward some?
25 feet.
Okay.
How do you click and drag?
Drag your character and roll 20.
Make sure to select the arrow thing for your.
It's the one that's up.
Yeah, the
Did
mouse
I
cursor.
not give you control?
So
Nope,
the-
I gave
Last week?
Wes control over yours.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, West. Go ahead and move, Anna.
So the side of the clouds, he said, is like a room, sort of. Can I see what's out?
Yeah,
that
so
direction?
you look out, it's just this warped nothingness in the sky where you see other clouds. When you put your hand up to it, you feel almost as if there's a wall there preventing you from going any further.
Hmm.
And there's not a portal where we came in
Correct.
anymore? Okay. I'm just gonna kind of look at this portal from here. Kind of like see through it. Is it just a
It's just a,
nondescript
it's just
portal?
a light coming up from the ground.
Versus what this one that I'm looking at?
Yep, it's the same thing.
The exact same.
At this moment, 4 phase spiders descend from the ceiling around you. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Alright.
Oh.
Is that one? Nope, that one's green.
Whoop! Crit fail!
Everything is back to normal. Rondo
I'm
belongs
before you,
last in the
Rondo.
initiative round.
Alright, let's see.
16.
I hope it updated correctly because I had my
Since
character
I'm lap-
clicked on.
I'm gonna go get 2 more beers.
Where's the initiative? Hey.
It worked. Cool.
If I get attacked and it's between...
How did I add
18
my-
Rondo,
and
you were
23.
1, right? You were 1, correct?
Yes, I'm last.
And I got 2.
Milo, have you added yourself to the turn order?
How do you add yourself?
Oh, did you not roll inside?
You have to click at yourself.
But I. Oh.
Yeah. No, I'll just add your turn. What'd you roll, Milo?
Probably just clicked it.
I rolled
okay.
a 20.
Milo, what's yours?
Nice.
16.
16?
I can type it in now. Yeah.
Anna, you have a 20. Alright, the face spiders get a sneak turn on, or a surprise round on you guys.
Can they surprise somebody with magical eyeballs? Seems rude.
On this one, yeah, they can. Nobody actually covered them. They need to roll for
We forgot
their...
to check the ceiling, guys.
Rookie freaking mistake, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
We're so bad at this.
It just looked like clouds to me.
Agreed.
I'm actually really perceptive. I should have looked.
Same.
Alright. I'm gonna wait for Brondo to get back.
I'm guessing that means you're attacking him.
Well, I just want to make sure we get everybody first. See where they're going to attack. Anna, you can see the ethereal plane, right?
Yeah, man.
The ethereal plane.
Never heard it said like that, but yeah, man.
Ethereal, my bad.
I missed anything.
We're
Nope.
about to get our ass
Uh,
kicked by some face.
I mean, I knew that. But
Allegedly kicked.
Wait,
It's probably
face
the right word.
Are phase spiders from the ethereal plane?
As long as they're not as strong as piles of snakes,
You know, I've
I'll be fine.
True.
out of character. I've looked at the monster sheet quite a few times, but I do not remember a bit of it. I just remember every time I look at it, it's like, ooh, that'd be cool.
Well, it's weird how to play them. So,
Because those sound pretty cool.
The blink dogs are also cool.
okay, so spider right here is gonna come from Milo, and he's going to attack him with a bite.
Boo.
That is a 9 to hit. And then he is
Weak
going.
shit.
And then he is going to disappear. As he just slowly his form vanishes.
Where'd that bitch go? Can I see him?
You still see him.
Okay.
Nobody else can.
Hmm.
This one's going to notice your cloak and he's going to come for you. As he bites you. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
I'm gonna shield.
Alright. You're able to block. Make sure you keep track of your points on your shield.
Yeah, man.
It's going to be a longer dungeon.
Uh-oh.
Woot woot.
Boop, boop.
That's actually going to be fun.
It's going to stay as is. The other two are going to circle in on west. They're both going to bite him.
I block one of them.
Okay, the first one.
Huh.
Disadvantage.
Yes.
2 19s anyways. It's going to be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. So, just you're gonna take 3 piercing damage. Then I want you to
Alright.
make a Constitution saving throw.
You got
Minus
+4
3.
since you're within my aura.
I get +4.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I needed it. Constitution, you say?
Yes.
9.
Okay. You are going to fail. Then, you are going to take 10 poison damage.
I am actually now immune to poison damage, so
You're immune to poison damage?
poison. Purity of body at 10th level.
Wait, poison
It
or
makes you
poison
immune.
damage?
Immune to disease and poison. I
So
assume that meant poison damage.
that I doubt is poison damage. You
I
can
don't know.
You can be immune to poison, but not poison damage. What is it called?
It says poison.
What is
not
the
poisoned.
what is the ability called?
Purity of body. This is what. So if it's poison damage, that's fine. I just need to take it. Half
I'll-
the reason I
I'll
said
have
that.
I'll have a rolling in a second.
Yep.
Just gotta ask the powers that be.
Yeah.
The great DM chat room.
I mean, it makes sense that I'm just can't be poisoned. So. Mostly because that ties in with disease.
You are immune to poison damage.
Poison damage, really?
Yes, you are immune to
that's what
poison
I'm
damage.
seeing on the first search as well.
That's what I thought at first, but I wasn't 100% sure.
Second spider's going to notice
Cool.
this, and he's going to go after Balasar.
Damn it.
This is going to be a
I
16
mean,
to
yes, I'm a
hit.
tank. 16 misses.
All right, that's their turn. We
missed
start
me
the
too.
turn with Enna.
Alright. Okay, so I'm assuming the guy that just popped into the ethereal plane looks different.
Yes, you can tell he's not where you'd expect him to be.
So, given my knowledge of the ethereal plane, would I know if you can reach in any way people on the ethereal plane, or are they basically just like uber invisible, can't touch?
You, unless you went to the ethereal plane yourself, you will be unable to damage him.
This is ruining my day. Okay. I'm gonna use Scorching Ray.
Okay.
On the one in front of me? I have a math. Math is hard. A 21 and a 19.
To hit.
Uh-huh.
They both hit.
And then a 13.
The 13 hits.
Really? So 3 hits. First is 9 damage. Second is 7. Third is 11. 9, 7, 11 is 27.
All right.
Does it look pissed?
As the 3 scorching rays fly out from your staff or from your hand, boosh, 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 you hear this little shriek from it. As it does look pretty damaged as you tear off 2 of its legs from your beastly scorching rays.
Sucks for that guy.
It's pretty vicious. Anything else you'd like to do your turn?
Nope.
All right, that takes us to Milo. You're up.
That was this one, right?
Correct.
Mhm.
That's the one that's looking damaged.
All right. Well, I'm real confused about where that one went, but whatevs. I'll move 5, 15. I have that much movement. And then I'm gonna swing at this guy
Oh way.
with my rapier. 24 to hit.
That is a hit.
28 plus 5 is 9. 1 is 10. 15. 17. 20. 25.
25 damage.
on that guy.
Absolutely shred this guy as he lets out a scream of pain.
Alright.
9. I want Enna and Milo to do a quick Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit.
Well, shit. Whoops.
These are a little bit modified as well, Brondo, from what you've read.
6.
25.
All right. Enna,
I haven't read them, so I don't know their
Enna,
abilities or
nothing
anything.
happens
And
to
you get
you.
the +4.
Oopsie. Milo, you're gonna take 3 poison damage
Oh no, what will I do?
as the acid from the face spider shoots out on you.
Feels good.
All right.
Alright. Now, let's see. I used. Where was I? 5, 10, 15, 20. So I still have my movement and a bonus action. I have 5. I guess I can't hide behind.
There's not very good places in these rooms to hide, it seems.
I can hide behind someone larger than me, and everyone's larger than me.
As a halfling.
In fact, I can
Yeah.
get there with the rest of my speed and attempt to hide behind
Okay. Do a stealth roll.
Bronze.
Do a stealth roll. I'll allow it. Let's stealth.
I mean, I don't ever use this, but 12. I rolled real shitty.
All right. I'm gonna put 12 for your stealth and let you know you are hidden. Awesome. West, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna turn to the spider that bit me and punch him.
Okay. Punch away.
20,
Over here.
20 to hit for the
That-
first one.
That's a hit. Go ahead. Roll damage.
It was 9.
9 damage.
Yeah.
All
I'm just
right.
using.
As
roll
you
20
punch him.
now.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're doing the roll 20.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And I'll punch him again.
Punch away.
It's 19 or 17 hit.
That's a hit with 9 bludgeoning damage as well. Wrecking him.
I actually meant to use my key points, but I forgot. Might as well. I'm gonna do Fury of Blows because he bit me. Those are my last 2 hits.
Those are both hits. 7.
Actually, I'll do the 27 first. I mean, if I kill him, I'll punch the other guy.
You
Dang.
after the fury of blows, from the viciousness of all those hits, you do manage to kill this last one.
All right.
You don't take poison damage, so the poison splatters. You don't even care as it hits you and does nothing to you.
Mm-hmm. Sweet.
Anything else?
I think that was it. I'm gonna turn to the other one and smile.
All right. Spider's turn. Let's see here. Anna, you see him climb 20 feet up the wall, come back into view, and a web gets spit at you. That's going to be a 9 to hit, which is a miss. You dodge out of the way as a web surface appears right here. So add in a web.
Just 5x5.
Yep, just a small area. Can't see that at all.
Do I notice that the guy appear behind me? And do
Yeah,
I see
everybody can
the
see
web?
him now at this point. I need some way to draw a web.
That'll do.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Yeah, that works. Okay,
Alright.
yeah. So we've got a web from him. He's now visible in the plane. The one here is going to go for Balasar.
All right.
That is a 7 to hit.
Miss.
He's going to disappear from your sight as he moves back here. Anna, you see it. Nobody else sees that. Okay. That takes us to Balasar. Your turn.
Well, shit.
What's your plan?
Let's see. Ennas are squishy. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30?
Yeah, that should work. Perfect.
And I'm gonna stand here. And,
Don't you still have a magic missile wand from God knows when?
Jeez. Do I have it?
As Anna says, mentions to Balasar.
I do have it. I don't have how many charges I have on it. Damn it.
I think it's 10, and it's 1 per missile, right?
Yep, it heals overnight.
10,
So you
1
should
per
be
missile.
maxed
Oh,
up to
shit.
10 right now.
Yes.
That's. Can anyone wield that?
Yes. Anybody can?
Can I get that?
It's 1d4 per night, right?
Let me double check.
That's what magic missile is. Or no, magic missile. I thought you were talking damage. My bad.
Here, where is this?
Milo already has range, though. You can just shoot
Yeah.
at him.
You are right.
I can't find it right now. I'll let you know when we find it. Is it imperative to what you're gonna do?
I'm gonna use my action to help Enna with whatever her action is, since that's a thing that you can apparently do.
I have never seen that used before.
The wand has 7 charges.
Okay.
You can use an action to expend 1 or more of its charges to cast a magic missile spell from it.
So
The
level
wand
1
regains
to 3,
1d6 plus 1 expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the wand's last charge, roll a d20. On 1, it crumbles to ash and is destroyed.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to assist him with an action. What page is that on the player's handbook, out of curiosity? And Enna. Because we have not done this yet, the assistant in action.
Nope.
But I'm
So
gonna-
your
I'm a
turn.
cheerleader, that's cool.
We'll find out when we get there. Rondo, you're up.
All right, I'm just gonna firebolt the closest one.
Okay, and Balasar, if you can find it in
Yeah.
the book, there's only one you can currently see, so it's the one on the
Yeah.
wall. So it's going to be 35 plus 20. So
Yeah, range 125 on.
You're
or
golden, then?
120 for firebolt. So
let's do it.
Okay, it's help. You can lend your aid to another creature in the completion of a task. When you take the help action, the creature you aid gains advantage on the next ability check it makes to perform the task you're helping with, provided it makes the check before the start of your next turn.
It's a what is it called specifically?
Help. Page
So does it-
192.
Does that apply to like attack?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think it
Aid
applies
a
to that.
friendly creature in attacking a creature within 5 feet of you. You feign to distract the target in some other way, team up to make your allies' attack more effective.
So it doesn't help against enemies that are long range, just the ones that are within 5.
That's
What
correct.
if we make some really terrible faces at?
So it's essentially like you're taunting the guy or distracting him. So
Yeah,
you did the
feigning.
firebolt. You rolled. Was that to hit? 1d20.
yeah, that's to hit.
Okay, so that's going to be a miss on the firebolt as it shoots off, hitting the wall. As it hit it, it kind of just you see the wall ripple as it just vanishes across the outside.
Rip.
Anything else? Rondo?
Oh no, that's my go. Sorry,
Anna, you are up.
I feel good where I'm at.
Okay, yeah, you guys are nice in a cluster.
Okay, so what do I get help with? Only on things that are within 5 feet of both of us?
Yes.
Alright, well I'm just going to cast Firebolt at it then.
Be my guest.
That's a 21.
Alright, that's going to be a hit.
Where's my D10? Oop. 2 9s, 18 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll like shit in the final fight, y'all. Just so
As
you
the
know.
firebolt goes up, this one does manage to hit him as you see the scorch marks as it screams in pain as fireworks are getting shot around. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I think that's about it.
Milo, you're up and you are still currently stealthed.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at that guy.
Okay, you're going
From
to pop out of the
stealth.
corner and take a shot with your crossbow. Go ahead, roll for attack.
That is correct. That is 6 damage. Do I get sneak?
Wait, is that for the attack?
Oh, I did not even roll attack.
I just hit him with a crossbow bolt, guys.
How do we play, guys?
Oh, jeez. It's actually only 11 to hit.
As you shoot the crossbow,
Mm-hmm.
you shoot it, misses him.
Yep.
Do not. get
You're so
advantage.
distracted looking at Balasar's beautiful form that you just
I
We're
do get advantage. That's okay.
If he's
'Cause you're sneaking.
If I'm being sneaky. Well, I was
Yeah.
stealthing.
wait. Why would you get advantage?
I get advantage whenever I'm
sneak
Hidden.
attack is considered at advantage.
whenever I'm hidden. I get
No. Sneak attack should not be considered an advantage.
advantage. Right, but when I am hidden, I do get advantage.
Or I guess not
And
the
I
ability.
get my sneak
attack.
when I am hidden.
But if you're hidden and they don't, unseen attackers gives you advantage.
So
Where
I have
is this?
advantage to the attack when I'm hidden, and if I am hidden, then I have sneak.
Where does it say this? What page?
It's in the room.
Hide.
I don't know.
Same page, 192.
We've just never done this before.
Following the rules in Chapter 7 for hiding, if you succeed, you gain certain benefits described in the unseen attackers and targets later in this chapter. Shit. Unseen
Okay.
attackers and targets.
I think it's in the road.
Which is the next
you-
page.
Yeah, this
Attack a
is
target
5e.
that you can't see. You have. When a creature can't see you, you have advantage on attack rolls against it. If you're hidden both unseen and unheard when you make an attack, You give away your location when the attack hits or misses.
Okay, you can roll for
So I
advantage.
So I should have advantage. Oh baby, that one hits 27.
Okay. Roll for attacks.
See, I've never really needed to use my rogue abilities that much, and now I am.
That's
You're
not
actually
even a rogue
roguing.
ability.
Hmm?
That's just a general for when you're hidden.
Right, but now I also get sneak because of it.
Yeah. But-
Milo just became terrifying.
Yep.
Milo's playing
What
like a
page did
rogue.
you?
8 plus 5 is 13.
What page did you find that on, by the way?
194.
19,
Okay, just so I can make sure I get the.
22, 28,
So I guess that's a.
29. 29 then.
29
Use
damage.
that- Jeez.
All right,
What was
he
that?
is going to die.
Jeez.
So I guess technically that round that they had the surprise round on us.
So the
since
question,
we didn't see
Jesse,
them,
did
they
he
should've gotten
did he
advantage.
make his perception to see me shooting at him?
Well,
That's the question. Because I had only rolled a 12 for Steve.
Yeah, his passive perception isn't high enough to catch you.
Okay, then I should have been sneak. Yeah, man.
All right. Anything else?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide
Okay.
behind I don't know, all of these people in front of me.
Go ahead. Roll for perception.
Do you know what you're hiding from?
No, but
I can shout what he's hiding from.
You haven't though. You can say whatever, yeah, but you haven't shouted anything.
True.
It's over
Yeah.
there, and I'll
I'm just-
point at it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll hide from that direction.
Okay. Roll for hide.
Delph is 18. You know, I think I just remembered I have like a advantage on stealth. Anyway, 18.
really?
Right. West, you're up.
Remember.
You know where
All
any
right.
of the other spiders are. Where the other spider is.
Since I don't see a spider, I'm just gonna pull out my bow.
Yeah, with my
And
cloak, I do actually.
I'm just gonna shoot an arrow at the spider as soon as I see it.
Okay.
So I'll hold my action. Or
Okay.
hold my bow attack.
The spider
That's
is
all.
going to come and leap at Brondo, and as he is leaping, he's going to appear. Make a leap attack. That's going to be a 22 to hit.
I believe he has advantage. So, if the, was
Yeah.
that at advantage? That.
Or if he's.
It's going to be
stealth.
22.
Alright, I'm gonna shield.
Okay.
And I'm gonna let go of my arrow.
So you
since I can
shield,
see
he
him.
bounces off, and then you shoot the arrow at him at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
I'm gonna use one in my
It's too
ring of
close.
spell storing.
Yeah, so even though it's 10 feet to
he's
get
like
there,
right there.
anybody around you is now within melee range, is how I'm doing it. I'm
No,
going to
yeah.
make a ruling on that from here on out. Since you can attack, it's within 5 feet when it counts for advantage and disadvantage. So the Scorching
Yeah.
Rays should have been at disadvantage. We're just going to move on from that and keep going with these.
I just didn't look at the map to see that he was close to me now.
Yep. So go ahead,
Uh,
disadvantage on that.
22. Wow.
That's a hit.
That does
And that's
10
10
piercing.
piercing. All right.
Yep.
That's going to be its turn. Balsar, you're up.
These dice are much
Alright.
better than my own.
So the spider's now visible, right?
Correct.
5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm gonna swing at it.
Swing away.
20 to hit.
That is a hit.
8 slashing.
Okay.
Swing
How
at
do you-
it again.
Swing again.
11. Oh, that's a
Crit
crit
fail.
fail.
That's a miss.
Yep, it's a miss no matter what.
I'm gonna show what the phase spiders look like for our viewers.
Well, now it's Brondo's turn.
Rondo, what do you want to do?
Hmm.
I guess I should be watching the stream.
Yeah, I pulled it up and scrolled
Yeah,
down
we
so I
have
can't
it
see
up.
the screen.
Yeah.
I'm keeping most things hidden. There are a couple things on the
Okay.
DM layer but that's about it.
Yeah.
It's not imperative, honestly.
I'm gonna shocking grasp it.
Shocking grasp away.
I
That's-
scrolled down so I can only see the chat.
Yep.
That hit.
That is gonna hit.
Okay.
So, yep, you roll for damage when you're ready.
Yes, I am. I forget what the damage is. This is a new cantrip.
Thanks for the bit, Smith Potter. And yes, he will firmly grasp the spider as he reaches out his hand, grasping it. Electric energy surges into the spider's tendrils, dealing
Alright.
12 damage.
I am
He
then.
is looking very, very weak.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a step or two back.
All right, go ahead.
I do.
Boo.
He does not have any reactions, so
Correct.
yeah, I'm good.
Anna, you're up.
I'm gonna firebolt it.
Firebolt away. Roll for attack.
Trying to conserve spell slots. Can't
All the cantrips.
Cantrips for days.
That's really bad. It's an 11. It's up to you, Milo.
So you mean it's ultra dead?
It depends if DM says I'm still hidden where I am.
47 damage.
That's a good point since he moved.
Yeah, bastard.
Yeah,
moves,
it
so-
explodes from that vicious damage. Balasar, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, I didn't roll. What?
Wait, I think you rolled for damage.
No, I didn't even hit it. I rolled an 11 to hit.
Oh, never mind. I thought you
Okay,
said
so it
20. Okay,
I suck at
Doesn't
my job.
explode.
Milo, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna lunge at it and stab it. Boom.
All right, you are not hidden, but you still get sneak attack.
Doesn't really matter, I guess.
Yeah.
Uh, rapier. So okay, 18. No, 16 to hit. Sorry.
That's going to be a kill as it explodes. Now, I need
Gotcha.
Milo and Balasar to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Milo, you get a +4 to it.
Okay, I'm at 15 then.
You have 15, and Balasar, what's yours?
So it's 13 plus 4.
Okay,
So, yeah.
so both of you managed to shrug off the poison's effects.
Woot woot.
Nice.
Does
All right.
Wes still get to make a saving throw?
He's
Even
not
though he's immune
affected.
to it?
He's immune.
Sure.
He is just immune to poison. So now you see here these clouds littered with the body of spiders, of 4 phase spiders, and the 2 portals still in front of you.
That was too easy. We're gonna die in the next room.
Yeah.
That was super easy.
So it's you said it's just light coming from underneath, right?
It's just this beam of
what it
light
looks like.
shooting out from the ground up into the air that that you see.
I'd rather take the light than the fire. I feel like.
You don't
The other
want to
one-
go through the fire and flames?
Yeah,
The
light.
fire realm was fun. Let's go there. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll step forward into the light first.
I'll
All
jump
right.
in with them,
Should we have a plan? Never
making
mind.
it so.
I look
As you get-
longingly at this one as I decide to turn around and go towards.
I'm gonna try just sticking my head in first again.
As you stick your head in, you fly through the portal.
Damn it.
If we die, we should probably all die together.
I'm gonna yell. Crap.
Oh my god, what is that?
As you are all teleported. Next room.
We got
Another-
some tunnel route we're fighting.
Wait, there's another room.
Another-
I need to zoom out.
Some tunnel route.
Another cloud as you see these creatures over on different sides. So it's another cloud, but there is a giant hole in the center of this room.
Suddenly wishing I had kept telekinesis, y'all.
Oh no.
Just toss them off the end.
They don't seem to have noticed you yet, or they don't seem aggressive yet. They seem to have noticed you, but not be actively moving towards you.
Damn it.
What do they look like?
They are. Let me up them in the monster manual.
I'm gonna check the ceiling.
Second, 1 second. You are in pit. Mark what they're called.
Ooh.
What a lovely title for
Oh, I didn't mark what they were called. This is me being a poor DM at this point.
The
It looks like I
Skyblower.
accidentally deleted it. It's
Just
like an
tunnel right-
elder and a lower one, a normal and an elder one. I can't think of what they're called though.
Tunnel Roots.
Tunnel
So-
roots, I think.
They
Yeah,
come
they're
back
just
for
tunnel
their
roots.
revenge.
No, they are a. I'm gonna find it. Sorry, guys. I can find it pretty quickly. They're aberrants, I want to say.
I think little bitches seems appropriate.
I mean, it's what they'll be when we're through it.
You know it. Either that or that's what will be when they're through with us.
Wouldn't that be embarrassing? Look how
Yeah.
look how stupid they look.
Mm-hmm. Might as well just jump out the pit. See where you go.
Well, at least there's only one choice from here. So we know we're not choosing wrong.
That's true.
Actually, is the portal be... I wonder if we
Portal's
can go
still there.
back. Yeah, can we go back?
Gotta go back.
We could go back and see what's in the other one. Just compare.
Something, Samurai Jack.
Gotta go back. Samurai.
I'm ashamed that I don't actually know what these guys are.
I'm gonna Google awkward worm creatures. 5e.
Chat, what do you want them to fight?
Corpse worms?
No, there's two versions of it. That's the thing.
A purple worm?
Giant goats.
A carbuncle?
Bloodroot?
There it is. We're gonna make them these. I found them, I think. Yep, I found them. Um. Check Discord
Alright.
for what they look like.
Ah!
Oh.
I'm pulling it on the stream so people can at home can see.
Oh, those things.
That looks like a worm with a W.
So they're worms. There are two types. Ones that look slightly bigger than the other ones, with these 4 tentacles coming out from its mouth with suckers on them. Look like they are ready to cling on. As they're kind of mulling about their own business, eyeing you. You see at the far end of the room another light sticking up from the ground. And as you have stepped out of the portal you're currently in, you still see the yellow light there behind you. There doesn't seem to be a wall right on the side of the pit, and you can't really see over the edge into it from where you're standing. What's down there?
And it's pretty bright in here, isn't it?
It is this very cryptic dark blue light, like that's eerie through the entire thing, giving this dark and evil ambiance to the room.
Just all the happy music
Yep.
for a dark and evil room. I like it. So do you guys want to abandon the worm things and go check out the fire portal?
But what if
Oh,
the
like-
fire portal doesn't take us back?
Well, then I guess we have to do this room. Do you want those things latching on your face? That's obviously what they're gonna do.
I'm going to use my what's it called? My divine sense.
Okay, and Divine Sense does...
While he does that, I shoot an arrow at this one.
Oh
Oh,
god.
God.
What if
That-
they're friendly?
They're
I
not
was,
friendly.
I was thinking of fire bolting, but
Arrows going right at him.
Okay,
Brondo is firebolting, and that's all we've got going. So go ahead, shoot the arrow at the close one. You're shooting the firebolt at the close
It's
one.
not surprise, right? Just making
I
sure.
know the
No,
types:
it's not.
celestial fiend
So
or
they haven't
undead.
attacked yet,
any
so
being.
I have advantage.
It is
And
not
I get
celestial
my-
fiend or undead.
Okay.
Nobody's attacked yet, so yes, you have advantage.
And I get my sneak.
YOLO, guys.
Yeah.
Whoop! I don't hit. I just launch a firebolt out there.
20 to hit.
All right, so you're attacking the Brick Alpha.
I was attacking this.
Yep. So the Grick Alpha. Where's its AC? What did you do to hit?
20.
20 does hit.
Nice. And I get my sneak. So. Don't roll off. That's not very good. Whatever. 1 plus 5 is 6. Plus 5 is 11. 5 is 16. Plus 6 is 22.
Oh, I
Plus
forgot to mention you should make attack at.
Plus 6 is 30. Bam.
Okay.
30 damage.
I'm sorry, you actually needed to do attack at advantage here.
Huh?
Oh,
You
me
need to
too?
do it. Yeah. Oh no, at disadvantage. I mean, you have to do attack at
Oh.
disadvantage.
That's a very different thing.
Sorry.
Mine's not gonna change.
Okay, I had rolled an 8 for my 2 rolls.
You-
And-
for your attack to hit.
I rolled 11 and an 8, so the 8 plus 9 is 17 to hit.
So 17 to hit. Okay,
Right.
so that is a miss. My bad. These guys are burying down into the clouds at the moment your attacks are going off, which makes it difficult to hit.
Okay.
If I gave him cover, you were going to miss, and so I figured I'd give you the advantage try or the disadvantage try to see if you'd hit. So they have all 4 have buried into the clouds.
Should we just go through the portal? I can get there now.
I might be able to get there too. How far is it? Is it 120?
If everybody's running into the the far portal,
Yeah. If
Everybody-
I dash
okay.
twice, I can get through this turn.
everybody
Oh,
roll
I can
for.
easily get there.
Let's roll for
myself.
initiative, guys.
Not that that's necessarily a good idea.
Initiative for this one?
Okay.
One.
Okay. Something is wrong with roll 20 at the moment for me.
Oh god, your initiative is horrible. Yeah, guys, make sure you all update your
No,
initiative.
great.
Hey, I still beat Rondo.
I've gotten a crit fail twice on initiatives and an attack. I've done like 4 rolls and crit failed 3 of them today.
You should roll your dice.
Thank you for taking them from me. Roll 20 is so much better than my dice most of the time.
I'm
My
just
dice
doing
don't
roll
like
20
me.
because I'm lazy.
Yeah, that's the other reason. I have to roll like 4 attacks and 4 damage a turn.
McButter put emotes in Twitch chat to show exactly what they look like.
Looks like a tentacle rape, honestly.
A crying kid with tentacle arms. Okay.
I've
All
seen
right.
enough hentai to know where this is going.
So,
Me too. And I'm excited.
God
let's see what distance.
Yeah, I am glad it's not hentai, although slightly disappointed.
So what's everyone's passive perception? We have 18 on West,
18.
15.
15.
11.
Yeah, mine should be 11. It's not, but it should be.
Yeah.
How do you calculate it?
Okay.
It's 10 plus your
10
Wisdom.
plus your perception.
9.
Right.
10
Okay.
plus perception, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, so Milo and Wes, you can make out these little mounds moving around in the clouds as you see them kind of move in various locations. But you can't really get a good feel how far they are in the clouds. Nobody else can see that except for them. Milo, you're up.
Wait, sorry.
Jeez, you
I
beat me.
can see them or I cannot see them?
So yeah, sorry, you've seen where they are in the clouds.
But I can't like attack.
You
them.
can't physically see them, but you see a little lumps as stuff is moving along in the clouds.
Why is there a yellow square around me?
Because you have your name hovered in the turn order.
Oh. I got really scared. I was like, oh god.
Milo, you're up.
Question: everybody here is size medium or larger, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move here and hide.
You're gonna move behind the most mobile person?
All right, go ahead, roll
I
stealth.
can't hide behind.
Roll
anybody
stealth.
else. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna shoot
No.
at it first, and then I'm gonna go there and hide.
You're gonna shoot at the mound. Okay.
I'm gonna shoot at the mount at this one.
Okay. Roll for attack.
As this one is still disadvantage.
No, to roll at a normal. Roll
Okay.
normal.
And it still hasn't attacked, or it hasn't taken a turn technically.
It's taken a turn. It hasn't attacked.
Okay, so I don't get it. I think I missed. Yeah, I definitely.
Okay.
So I'll move here and I'll hide.
So the arrow goes shoots in. Now roll for stealth.
Sure. Uh-oh. Plus 9, so that is 15.
Okay, 15. West, you're up.
Alright. I'm going to. Actually, how close am I to.
You should stay right there.
Okay, good. I'm assuming I can't punch. I don't know. I'm gonna try and take a bow shot at it, because I'm hoping that the arrow can pierce the cloud.
All right, go ahead. Roll for attack.
25?
Barely managed to hit it.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead. Roll for damage.
11. Piercing. And I'll try once more.
Wait, how much damage? Sorry, one more time. 11. Okay,
I'm assuming 16 misses since 25 seemed to barely
that
hit
one
it.
misses. Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to... I'll be done. No bonus.
Okay. There's a little bit of moving from the other creatures. That takes us to Balasar. You're up.
Alright. 5, 10, 15.
So, Balasar, you can't see where they are, by the way.
Yep, I'm gonna
Okay.
stand there. I'm gonna take my sword and slam it against my shield and just go, oh worms come out to play. And then my action's gonna be to dodge.
Okay. As you get into you bang your sword against your shield as you bring back, after shouting, in a prepared stance, ready to react to whatever might come at you.
Yes.
Rondo, you're up.
I actually get to go before them, or before they attack me.
Yep.
I don't know where any of them are.
Oh wait,
either,
no,
so-
Enna's up. Enna's 4.
Yeah.
Enna actually should have been before Balasar.
Oh,
That's okay.
Enna, you're up now.
wait.
Yeah,
I
well, I
was
didn't
10.
move the order around. Wait, you were 10?
Yeah, my
Did you-
initiative was 10.
Oh, you never updated it.
Oh, did I? I thought I did.
I got you. All right, Enna, you're up.
Thanks.
Can I see the little moundies?
No.
Because I'm perceptive as shit.
What's your perception?
9.
Yeah,
Do I
you
get
can't see 'em.
any kind of perk because of my bitchin' cloak? I have advantage on perception checks. I don't know if that affects.
So you can
passive
make it.
perception.
You could make a check to scan the ground and look for them if you wanted to. That would be an action.
Eh. So I am really not liking these little wormy things in the ground. I'm going to cast fly on myself, and I'm going to make myself scarce.
Okay.
I'm going to cast fly. And then you have 60 feet of movement speed. I'm going to go 30 feet straight up.
All right, you shoot up in the air 30 feet. By the way, I'm using green to keep track of height.
Okay.
that
Where
makes
does
sense.
the green show?
Click yours. Click your your name, or your icon. See,
Aha!
30. Yes.
Ah.
So she
And
is
then I'm
30
just
feet
gonna-
up in the air as she begins to lift up off the ground.
Bye. I'm just gonna watch. I'm just gonna look for little moving bits and see what happens.
Rondo, now you're up for real this
I'm
time.
gonna move 25 feet this way, and then prepare to play whack-a-mole.
All right, so you're taking action. If you see something pop up, you're gonna take a swing.
Yep.
That takes us to their turn. He's going to...
I'm gonna grab a beer.
He is going to come here, and he is going to pop out of the ground. You're going to see him, so you are going to get an attack on him as he pops out. So
Yep.
go ahead and make your attack now.
Does... Oh, wait. Add 2 more to that.
You just barely miss him as he pops out. He sees it coming, jumps out of the way, as then he brings his tail up and slashes at you.
That was a 17
Yeah,
to hit.
you
Okay.
missed with the 17 on him.
17
He is the bigger of the Gricks that are currently there. This is going to be a tail attack, which is a 25 to hit.
Alright, so I can only get up to 25 and that wouldn't block it. So I guess I am taking the blunt of the force.
All right. Tail
Good
hits
thing
you
You're a tank.
Mm-hmm.
11 bludgeoning damage.
Weak.
As his tentacles now come at you to try to grab onto your face.
Ooh.
That's hot.
This is a 19 to hit.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring up my shield. Not actual cast shield, but bring
Yep.
up the shield.
You
that
bring
I
up
have
your
on.
shield, and it suddenly, beneath your robes that he's not expecting, a shield pops out as his face deflects off of that as he shakes it back at you. That's going to be his turn. Move. Quest and Milo see it, but nobody else sees him move. And that's going to be their turn. Milo, you're up.
So this one's currently out of the ground.
Was that the noise, Watt?
I'm
I'm also gonna drop my shield, by the way.
see if I can be kind of sneaky and come over here and lean just to the left and shoot an arrow in between the guy. Is that possible?
You're going to shoot at that guy right there?
Yeah. I
All
can
right.
move more if I have to.
Yep. So... Trying to decide if you're stealth when this happens or not. Because you
That's
weren't
impressive.
really hidden from that guy. He could see you when you popped up.
He could see through the portal.
I mean, it's a see-through light. It's just a light sticking up. So the portal doesn't give you a place to hide west, and nobody's blocking you from that side.
Okay. It's
So-
fine. I mean, I think I could sneak either way.
You get sneak. If you want to get stealth, you'd have to re-stealth again.
Yeah. Regardless, if I take an attack, I'll have to do that.
So you get to shoot now.
Okay. I'll do that.
And are you reading this?
Hey, hey, hey. That is 16 plus 9. 25.
That is a hit. Go ahead and roll for damage and then sneak.
No. 2 plus 5 is 7. Plus 6 is 13. 2 is 15. 5 is 20. 3 is 23. And 5 is 28. 28 damage.
Oh, that's a lot of damage as your bolt shoots off from the crossbow, hitting him straight, like right in between the tentacle and its mouth as it wedges in there. You hear a scream from the worm. And that was how much
Alright.
damage again? It was
28.
28 damage.
Let's see, I moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm gonna become stealthy again. Well, I'm trying to hide from that guy.
Okay, I'm gonna say you have to move one more if you want to get it well hidden. Yeah.
Okay. I'm hiding from that guy. I had 5 more, so. So I gotta roll stealthy. 18. 18 from a stealth roll.
All right.
Oh my god. Do I Do I don't even have my cloak up. I don't think. I should probably have it cloak up.
It takes
I
a
kinda
bonus
just
action to
assume
put.
that I think it's. I mean, I would imagine I would always have the cloak up.
You said 18.
It's 18 still.
Okay. West, you're up.
All right. Oh, I had the ruler on. That's why I wasn't able to click on my character. I'm gonna move up here and try and punch into the cloud and attempt to punch the guy.
Punch away.
Let's see how punching into the cloud works. Well, pow! 13 to hit for the first one,
That's a miss.
and 20 for the second.
That's also a miss.
So I figured. Because of where I am, I'm gonna spend a key point to dodge as a bonus.
Okay. Also, when you came there, his tail is gonna pop up and go to stab you.
Probably before I dodged.
Yeah, it'll be before you dodged. That is a 25 to hit.
That hits. Please tell me it's all poison.
10 bludgeoning damage as the tail comes in and smacks you.
Dang. Alright,
Alright.
that's it.
This one's going to pop out of the ground over here and do a tail attack at Brondo.
Okay.
That's a 22 to hit.
I'll cast shield again.
Alright, shield. That's going to be 12 bludgeoning damage. To
Wait.
miss. My bad, you're right. You shield
Yeah.
it. I'm an idiot on that part.
Like-
My B, guys. My B. Alright, that ends their turn. And that takes us to Alistar.
Alright, seeing the tail pop up from the ground.
You know where it's at now. You do know where it is. So you can just swing at the cloud. It just has 3/4 cover, by the way, is what I've been
5,
giving them.
10, 15. And I'm gonna stab my sword into the ground.
Okay.
13 to hit.
That's a miss. As you begin slashing at the clouds.
19 to hit.
That one misses. You slash and you hear movement quickly as if you were about to hit him when pretty close.
Okay. My job here is done, so I end my turn.
Hannah, you're up.
Oh dear. Oh heavens, I just reloaded it.
Oh, yeah, I
Sorry,
forgot you-
gotta My webcam keeps crapping out.
You can hit, if you hit the cog in the top right, Anna.
What?
Hit the cog in the top right.
Oh.
Scroll down. Reconnect your webcam.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yes.
That might help.
I forgot that you were in the air.
I am in the air.
She is in the air.
I would like to. I have 60 feet of movement speed, but I'm only gonna use 25, and I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna lightning bolt the shit out of those guys.
Wait, where are you going? Move yourself.
Boop.
And your lightning bolt at an angle down into them where you can hit both of them. So they do dex saving throws? Is this correct?
Yeah.
Oh, those.
It's a DC 17.
Hey, Rondo,
Up.
give yourself that shield back. You can't actually make an attack. That was the normal Grick. They do not get the tail attack.
Oh, okay.
I was like, something was wrong with what I did, and I went back and checked. So go ahead, take that shield back.
Yeah, I cast it from my ring of spells.
So put it back on your ring.
Whatever.
So they both make dexterity saving throws, correct?
Yes.
But the Grick Alpha is definitely going to fail. And the what's the DC?
17.
Yep, they both fail.
Yes.
Roll for damage.
7 plus 7 plus 2 Should have rolled and rolled 20. Plus 7. 24.
24 damage.
Yep.
Nice.
As lightning bolt shoots down, it was 24, right? Sorry.
Yes.
Rains down from above as it slashes through both of the Gricks, causing significant damage to them. The Grick Alpha is starting to get a little bit worn. Alright, that takes us to, let's see, yep, as well as the Grick is looking on the verge of collapse. That takes us to Brondo.
Alright, yeah, I can hit both of them with the Thunder Wave.
Do it.
15-foot cube. Okay, let me double check. I mean, they both need to make a con saving throw.
Okay.
Save is
Grick. Where's the Grick go?
15.
Okay, so the Grick fails, the Grick of Alpha succeeds.
Okay, on a failed save, it takes 2d8. On a successful, twice as much. Failed save, they're also pushed 10 feet away.
So this one's pushed into the wall, and it takes 2d8, you said?
Yes.
So it takes 5, so this one is pushed into the wall as it is killed. The Grick. And this one takes half of that, you said?
Half of that.
So
and
2.
is not pushed.
Oh, so this one is knocked prone even though it succeeded?
No, it's
Okay.
nothing other.
Okay, perfect. Grook Alpha's turn. By the way, you are definitely visible to everyone right now, Milo. Just a heads up.
I was only hidden against one of them, so.
So sneaky.
Yeah, now no one's protecting you, so there's no one really to hide out. So the Greek Alpha's turn. This one, it's just because you're there. No hard feelings, Brondo. But it's making 2 attacks against you. One with its tail, which is swinging up against you. That's an 18 to hit.
I'll go ahead and raise my shield.
All right, you've raised
Not
your
casting, but
yep,
yeah,
you've
you know.
raised your shield. When you raise your shield, you get disadvantage on attacks from then on, right?
I get disadvantage on strength and dex saving throws, and then attacks, but I typically drop it before my next turn.
If you raise it, it lasts for the whole round for disadvantage.
Okay, then yeah.
So from here until next time you'll have disadvantage essentially. That makes sense.
I believe so.
So on
yes.
your next turn, okay, which it didn't affect the last one because that was just a shield thing. So neither of the attacks are going to hit you. You're going to be able to actually shield off both of them with bringing that shield up. The tentacles from grasping at you. Where this is going to pop up out of the ground. And it is, let's see who it tentacles.
Winky
It is
face.
going to do a, tail attack at Balasar.
Alright.
17. That's going to be a miss. As then it comes and brings its tentacles at you, Balasar.
Alright.
And that is a 25 to hit.
Hits.
Alright. The tentacles hit you. For 18 slashing damage. It also does a beak attack as it latches onto your face.
Oof.
That's a crit.
Nice knowing you, Balasar.
Bring it on.
It was fun.
So that's a 20... That's a 32 piercing. Thank you so much for the bits, McBotter. Really do appreciate the 10,000 bit, or the 1,000 bits.
Is there a C in there? It's M.
It's M, Butter?
Bowder. There's no C. It's not.
I am bad at this. I'm surprised he hasn't corrected me yet.
How do you pronounce it? Bowder?
Can you put a pronunciation in chat how you pronounce your name?
Embatar?
That's gonna end the Alpha Grick's turn and take us up to Milo's turn.
Okay. Why can't I? I'm gonna run at this one and stab it.
Stab away.
14 plus 9, 20. 3.
That's a hit, and you get sneak attack.
I know. D8 plus 5. 12 plus 6. 3 is 15. 3 is 18. 2 is 20. 2 is 22. 3 is 25. Didn't roll quite as well.
How much damage?
25 damage.
As you stab with your rapier, dealing 25 damage, you're doing slicing through him and ripping his head in half as it falls down onto the ground. Its gruesome guts filling everywhere. It screams in pain, dead.
Nice. Alright, so I use so little movement. But I did use my... Okay, I'm gonna turn this way. Where am I gonna go? No. Where am I gonna go? I'll move this way. So let's move 5, 20, 5, 30, 40, 5, 50, 5, 6. Okay, I'm gonna stay here.
Alright, West, you're up.
Alright. Glad this guy finally came up to play, so I'm gonna try to wail on him. 26 to hit for the first one. Pretty sure that
26
hits.
does hit.
Alright. It'll be 10 damage for that.
Alright. You use this, which is so much easier.
What?
Yeah, go again. Sorry.
27 to hit for the second one.
That's 11 bludgeoning damage. Yep.
And
You
I'll use
2 punches, boom, boom, right into the Grick Alpha.
and I'll use my bonus action for one more.
Alright, that's also a hit. For
Sweet.
another 9 bludgeoning. 3 vicious punches, making him cough a little bit of blood, this greenish, reddish blood saliva out of his tonsils that kind of into Balasar's face because it was just letting go of Balasar as that was happening.
Don't touch my friends, and I stop.
Alright. This one is going to move over here, pop out of the ground, and attack West.
I'll block.
Right, that gives him disadvantage.
I considered dodging, but
21 to
extra
hit.
punch. That hits.
Alright, so it's going to hit you with, let's see. It only has a 10 to... Oh, wait, no, it's not a 21 to hit. My bad. This is an 18 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, I forget that they're different stat blocks.
I'm gonna
so-
repeat what Wes said and say, "Don't touch my friends."
He doesn't seem to understand you, that worm, as it's coming at you. Balasar, you're up.
I'm sure West understood. As I swing at the alpha.
I McButter wants you to
18.
kiss it back, by the way. 18 hits.
11 slashing.
Alright, 11 slashing damage to it. You cut through part of its body, leaving a gash in the side of it.
Alright, and swing again.
Swing away.
26 to hit.
Alright, that is a hit as well.
12 slashing damage.
Another slash through his body, widening the cut right in the same spot. You are just hitting.
Alright, and
It's looking very worse for wear.
as a bonus action, I'm gonna shove it 5 feet away from me with my shield.
Go ahead, shove away.
21 contested versus its either athletics or acrobatics.
Shove it. It is holding on against it, but you can see it kind of like from the pain of the slashes that it doesn't manage to hold on as you get shoved away 5 feet.
Alright. He looks as good as dead to me.
And
As I
you're
turn around over here and walk there.
Anna, you're up.
Which one looks like it hates its life the most?
The Alpha Grick looks pretty rough.
I'm gonna throw a firebolt at it.
Throw it away.
10.
Um,
That's
That
with a
misses.
+9, by the way.
yeah, that misses.
Oh wait, that's a nat 1. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a
anyway.
definite miss. Anything else you'd like to do while you're floating
No,
up
I'm
there?
just gonna watch this
Up.
go down from my safety perch.
By the way, Anna, from up there, you can actually see into the pit, and it looks like it's just into nothingness. Not the nice floating clouds that you can, well, the nice creepily distorted clouds out the wall, but just nothingness down in that pit. Rondo, you're up.
Alright, my shield's put away.
Okay, so you put away your shield.
Yep, I'll move up here. And then I will make a swing with my hammer.
So I am counting this as your shield from the last turn. So
Yep.
the way, okay, you get the ruling of this, right? If it's up any time during the previous turn, you get disadvantage on your turn, or the previous round.
Okay.
Is how
Yeah,
it's gonna be.
I get you. Oh dang it! Yeah, it's not gonna hit either way, but I forgot
Okay.
to add 2 more to that, so it should be 10 and
Yeah.
26.
So that's gonna, you're going after that one right there.
The one within 5 feet, or yeah,
Okay, and
Diagonal.
that's a 10 to hit, correct?
10 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay, that's my go.
Okay, the Alpha Grick's gonna turn to west, lash out with a tentacle. Oh, not a tentacle, a tail. He's lashing out with his tail.
Block.
Okay, so you're blocking the tail. 19 to hit.
19 just hits.
Yeah. So the tail is gonna do double ones. 6 bludgeoning damage. As the tentacle is gonna come out. That's gonna be a 20 to hit, so the tentacle is going to hit.
Yep.
As the tentacle lashes onto your face, that itself is gonna deal 24 piercing damage as it tries to swing out with his beak at you. That is a 16 to hit. So the beak, he doesn't manage to slash on with his tentacles and hold on with you as you pull off, as his beak doesn't even manage to get towards you. That's going to take us to Milo's turn.
That's
Damn.
good. Whew.
And from out of nowhere comes an arrow at this one.
All right, shoot away.
I almost created it. 28 to hit.
That's a hit on the Grick.
So it's D8 plus 5 is 11. 2 is 15. 1 is 14. 1 is 15. Plus 5 is 20. And plus 6 is 26.
26 damage.
Yes.
As the bolt comes into him, this one is smaller and weaker, so the bolt buries deep into him and almost gimps him to where he can barely move. He has taken so much damage, he looks like he can collapse by just blowing on him.
Somebody do it. Somebody do it.
West, your turn.
Turn
no,
and
no, no,
blow
no,
on
no,
it.
no.
No,
Oh, wait, no. What else are you doing, Milo?
Wait, why would you blow?
Cause he'll die.
I will
Last-
move.
Going around blowing people to fight.
I can go 120, I think. No, wait. I can go 80.
He's just gonna
I can go
bail
80.
on us and jump in the other
5,
portal.
10, 40, 45,
Hey!
50, 5, 7, 75, 80.
I mean, when you're grappled by the tentacle, I mean, all you can do is then blow. I mean,
Oh, that's a little too far. That's
West, you're up then.
Alright, I'm gonna turn on the one that hit me and say, don't touch me either. And try and punch him a few times.
All right, roll for attack.
23 for the first one.
That was a martial arts roll, is that right?
Yeah, that's my punch.
Shouldn't it be a plus 10?
I
Oh
think
no,
it's
you're martial
plus
arts.
9.
My bad, wrong person. Yeah, that's a hit.
Yep. 11.
bludgeoning. Let's push him over the edge. Yes, as you punch him, he just barely, you get him enough where he collapses down, dead.
Alright. I'll turn to the last one standing and blow on him with a punch.
Alright, go ahead, roll for attack.
It was 16.
That's a hit, and that's
Really?
going to be a kill as you punch through his body, guts flying everywhere. As you pull your fist out, he falls to the ground. You kind of shake the blood off of it. It's kind of your
That's
now.
pretty gross.
Right.
There's us standing behind it, you know. Yeah, you shouldn't throw its guts everywhere.
Yeah, and some of the
Sorry.
guts get on Brondo.
Make
Try-
a dex check.
Gonna shake that off a bit, you know. It's fucking
Press
gross.
the digitate if you'd like a impromptu shower. That sounds awkward. I take it back. I recant my offer.
Depends what color the shower is.
Ah. I want to hover over the pit and see what it looks like.
You
Oh,
walk
God,
over.
This is when something big comes and
I'm gonna
jumps out.
drag one of the
No,
worms
not in the middle. Oh my god, no, why?
and shove
Move
it
to
off
where you're
the
hovering.
edge of
Move
the
to where
pit.
you're hovering.
I want to look over the edge. I want to like just barely go out.
All
I
right.
guess
You
I'll
look over the
attempt
edge,
to-
and it really does look like a void of nothingness
Can
down. As you're it's just staring back into your soul. It feels like.
I'm gonna drop something.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Does anybody
We
have
can
some
just drop one of
useless?
these guys.
Yeah.
I'll drag
good
him
idea.
over.
So you drag which one?
That one.
Drag him over and just toss him into the pit as you go in, and he falls. And Edda, you watch him fall until he just disappears down below. Nothing.
Well, let's avoid that.
All right. I'm gonna step away from the edge.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
walk all the way around and kind of look at this thing.
I'm feeling pretty rough, guys, by the way.
Does this look
Once I get
Alright.
over here.
Come here, and I'll heal you for 20 with my lay on hands.
20.
Yep.
up, guys? We have no balls. We gotta jump in.
By the way,
Yeah,
short
the-
rests are a thing. Just be aware of this.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Why are we healing
Yeah.
right now? Save your points.
All right.
Well, yeah, but
Remember, short rests are a thing. I know you haven't done it in a while, but they exist.
Yeah.
All right.
You
You
have
guys
to- we
want to
could-
take a rest here?
maybe
For a
after
bit?
next. We could, but
How's everybody doing on health?
I'm doing fine.
I'm fine.
I'm great.
I'm kind of feeling my damage.
Take it. We'll take
I'm
a short
feeling a
rest
little
then.
painful.
We'll take a short
Alright.
rest.
Do we do
Fine.
that before you lay your hands on me?
Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
not going to lay
we
his
are-
hands on you yet. You're going to do a
Alright.
short rest where you can take.
So I'll get my back my lay on hands points.
Okay, yep. You can take up to your maximum hit die as you guys sit around for a couple hours, trying to regain your strength.
Couple hours, 30 minutes,
It's
And we're out of here.
I think an hour.
an hour. We're not sitting here with
I'm gonna
couple
cast-
hours.
I'm gonna cast shield twice into my ring, or no? I only used one, so
Okay.
once into my ring.
I guess while we're short resting, I'm gonna tell Brondo, hey man,
It's at least 1 hour long. You're
looks
correct.
like you're not doing too well with that shield on your wrist.
Yeah, it's. I'm not used to shields. Definitely not used to them, but at the same time, sometimes it makes it just good enough where I won't get hit.
I mean, I'd be willing to take that shield off your hand if
Don't you already have a shield?
I do.
Yeah. Why do you want my shield? What do I get for it?
You can take my shield.
I
All these heal
I can get a
rolls.
regular shield at any time.
I was damaged.
This is a nice wrist strap one where I can make it go away and
Yeah.
cast spells with it.
All right then.
I'd actually mute the pop-up sounds.
Then I don't know when people are rolling.
I mean, why do you want it? I presume you're asking me because you want it.
Yes.
Why do you want
I could probably grapple people without having to drop my shield. Haven't done that in a while.
Sure, but you owe me next magic item we find.
Alright, if
I'm-
it's useful for you.
Yeah, it will. It should be useful for me.
Alright,
I'm annoyed with this, but I
I'll
understand.
take the wrist shield.
Okay, you take the wrist shield.
So you said it looks just like an energy type of shield thing?
Yep, and it's in a bracelet.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey Brondo, you wouldn't happen to know of any magic that can change how this shield looks, right?
I don't know. Do you still have that stick that changes colors?
That's what I was thinking.
Good question.
Better
You do
still have
remember
it, that
it's
was
not-
valuable.
Permanent.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look into my old book of creatures while we're taking a short rest. By the way, and just kind of browse through it.
Okay.
I'm gonna drink a bunch of my whiskey.
So you're studying your book to get a good of old creatures of the time.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to make it your responsibility kind of to find which ones you want to browse through.
I don't know. I might just open the book, pick a random one, and cast it on someone.
I don't know all the creatures, that's the thing. Yeah, so he's, McButter, what they found was they found a shield that goes on the wrist that they can use a free action
So it's
to put it
bracelet.
up and down a shield.
It's
So
really useful.
it's an
but it
energy
doesn't-
shield that can pop up for a bracelet. Problem is Brondo doesn't have a proficiency with shields, so when he uses it, he gets disadvantage on some things.
And the problem with my character is that the shield doesn't have a blue phoenix on it.
Hmm.
You could probably see if you couldn't find someone privy in the magical arts that might be able to change.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. For now, I'm gonna pull out the stick, pull out my shield, and then hit the shield with my stick and say the same blue as the phoenix on my other shield for 3 hours.
I'm going to allow this. It's going to change to the same phoenix on your other shield, and it's going to stay there for 3 hours.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to assume you did this near the end of your long rest.
Sure.
Okay. Has everybody taken the hit dice that they want to use?
Yes.
Yep.
Perfect. After you guys have sat around for an hour, this eerie world just existing, what do you guys want to do?
Jump into the other portal
Yeah.
while holding Balasar's hand.
Aw.
YOLO.
You hold Elsa's hands as you guys jump through the portal.
Boom.
Again, I'm just gonna stick my head through, hoping.
As you
It
get
doesn't pull me through
sucked
again.
through. As you guys are here, what you see is you see it's a giant wall spanning across it, with a small opening, enough room for one person to get through.
All right.
There's
Let's
a
go.
100% chance this is a trap.
Let's go
How
the
tall
normal lineup.
So
How
me first.
tall is the wall?
Be second.
As you walk to it, when you get within 10 feet of it, suddenly the pillars just clasp together. Boom! They spread out. Boom! Spread out again. Boom! It's just this repeated clashing together of the pillars over and over again.
Is this like Mario?
How wide is my removable rod? Or unmovable rod?
Removable rod.
Wait, I thought I had the immovable rod.
Balasar has it.
I don't think you wanted it.
No,
I still
you
have-
gave it to him.
I gave
Yeah,
it
I
to
didn't
him.
want it, but I took it.
Okay.
I was thinking the same thing too. Just hold it horizontally and press the button.
Right.
Doors are open.
Wait, is the button on the end though?
Oh, it might
Ooh,
be.
that would suck.
Would it like press the button? Closed.
It is on one end.
Damn it.
Oh,
Ooh.
Just
How
be
fat?
just be swift. Maybe
How
let
fast?
Wes do it.
Uh,
Yeah, I was like, should I try and run? I'm pretty fast. I don't know if I'm that fast. How fast is it?
It's
Clapping.
regular intervals. Boom. Boom.
Like
Boom.
That's the second. He can
Boom.
do that, surely.
Boom.
Yeah,
Second?
I'll hand the immovable rod to West. Let him do
let's
that.
see.
You're gonna try to
I
put the
could-
immovable rod in?
I don't think that'll work. I think we're just gonna end up with a broken immovable rod.
How does
Yeah.
it break? It can't be moved.
Could be if it hit the button
Yeah, like if it presses the button and then
and
smashes
then
it.
it falls.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say that the button's recessed, so that won't happen, because it kind of defeats the whole purpose of this movable
Can
rod.
we look through and see whatever this is, or no?
Yeah, you can see there is a. You can't really see that actually.
I can't look and see that.
You won't be able to see it from that angle.
Nope.
Probably hide that.
That's fine.
If we're gonna go the rod route, I bet anyone could do it, right?
I'm gonna still hand it to West. He's got the fastest hands.
Yeah, I do.
Come on in.
I mean, you definitely
I-
finished off that worm
Does the
with those
Yeah,
hands.
wall go up to the ceiling?
Yeah, it goes all the way up to the ceiling.
Hmm.
All
Well,
right.
we could try the other route. We didn't go down the fire route.
So should I stick it in?
Yeah,
Do
stick
it.
it in.
All right. I wait for it to like start opening back up and stick it in, press the button, and move my hand back.
I want you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Saving throw.
Not saving throw. Just a dexterity check. Sorry.
Sleight of hand or just normal dexterity or.
Dex.
All right. 14. Check.
All right. Here's what's going to happen.
My hand is gone.
As you stick your hand into there quickly to put the rod in and click the button, right before you're able to push the button, thwomp! Your hand gets smashed. As it opens up again, you do manage to push the button with whatever is limping there, but your arm is now broken as the rod sits there as it comes, and it gets stuck the second time.
Good job, West.
Currently, your arm is
You
broken.
did it.
You lose one of your attacks while your arm is broken
Ouch.
until you can heal it.
Well, that didn't work.
You're also going to take 2 points of damage.
Only two?
He's going to do 2. I mean, his arm's crippled until that can get healed.
How do we heal a broken arm? I don't have mending.
Right, I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration on him.
Restoration.
You are now one punch man.
I thought
just
five-
gonna say ow.
I thought 5 points of layer on hands could also do it, but I might be wrong.
Oh, that'd be way better.
Oh,
It
that's
heals
a
either
good
disease or
question.
condition. The
Oh.
condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Okay, so I
So
guess
you can
the
lay on
try
hands
it.
one.
You can try it, but I'm going to need you to make a medicine check.
Okay, I guess.
Lay on hands one.
Wait, would lay on hands fix it?
No, it's only disease or poison.
I'm
Okay.
Which doesn't matter to me.
So you said medicine check?
going to let you do a medicine check.
Can I help
If
him?
it,
You can try. You can try. Yeah.
if the broken arm counts as disease,
Go ahead, roll it at
I'd be
advantage,
into it.
Balastar.
Alright.
Hey, hold on. While this is going on, I'm gonna walk over here and put the portable hole on the wall.
Whoa.
15.
I'm gonna feel really dumb.
Just to see what happens.
His hand doesn't get healed to where he can punch with it, but it's no longer a crumpled, flat mess with blood and everything. It's still broken, but it's not jagged with fingers and bones sticking out and
It-
things.
It's still a fracture, just not a compound fracture.
Yes. You still cannot currently punch with this.
Did
And
Did I use my lesser restoration, or was that just a
you use your lesser
straight up
restoration.
medical? Okay.
Milo, as you put the hole up, you can walk through.
Alright, I'm gonna take the hole back off,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna walk over. How much space is there between the wall being open right now?
You can go underneath the rod and you can get in there. It's just only one person at a time can go through.
I'm gonna go through.
Okay.
All right. As you
We
walk
all
through,
agree
you
on?
see a button and another hole in the wall with other pillars going up.
Guess are we all going through the thing?
Yeah, I guess.
So,
I'm gonna-
I'm gonna
Might as
say
well.
I didn't think of this. How are we getting the rod back?
I can try mage handing it.
We should have done that.
Anna, thanks.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
That'll be
move
very
through.
useful. I'm gonna move through.
We are so good at this game.
You
We're
see-
definitely gonna
You see
survive.
a button in the middle of the floor in this room, and you see another one of those holes in the walls over on the other side.
Well, first I'm gonna fetch the immovable rod.
Mage hand.
It is considered clumsy or
I'm
something.
gonna walk over and look
It's something
through
of
the-
a klutz,
look through. What do I
much
see?
like our monk.
I'm not much of a
Down
klutz.
One hand.
I'm usually not.
Unfortunate timing for unfortunate rolls today.
So it's mage hand, which does. Let's see here. It's a klutz, right?
It's a what?
Is it the mage hand? So what the mage hand is going to have to do in the time in between it is it's going to have to push the button and pull it out from there.
I
Can
mean,
you use-
that's the best option we got, right? Unless anybody else wants to risk their limbs.
I mean, it has quite a bit of time to do it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, no matter how
If it
clumsy it is,
fails-
it can push a button. We might be
Yeah.
here for a few days, but
And I think it can't really even be hurt, can it?
I don't think so.
So like it could get smushed and it's just an ethereal.
if it does get hurt, just cast it again.
It's a cantrip. I can do this shit all day.
Oh, it's a cantrip.
And we've established that if we put the rod in there and it gets clamped, it's not going to break the rod because it was fine last time. So.
You do see that
Maybe
there
while
was a
it's
little bit of physical
movable.
damage done to the exterior of the rod.
Oh, well, we have to get it back. Unless we think we're. gonna need to
Milo,
go
as you
back
go over
this
there
way.
to look through it, another doom, doom, doom over there,
Okay, but
and you
what do I
also see that you can actually see through. You see a portal, another button, and then a black putty ooze over there.
pudding or ooze?
It's a specifically. You're in the pillars room.
It looks like
Okay.
chocolate.
It's a black
I'm gonna
pudding.
go with pudding.
You're in the pillars room.
This,
Guys, we've
Goodness.
fought these before, haven't we?
Oh, the
No.
black ooze. There was that one dungeon under Whitehall.
Yeah, they were awful.
Oh yeah.
You know, this button could stop the one behind us.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well.
I'm
But
gonna
also
push the button.
close it. Okay.
I'm gonna push the button.
You
That was
step
an
on the button and
expensive
push it,
rod.
and you hear a click. Nothing seams to happen.
I'm gonna get off the
Unfortunately,
button.
can't.
All right. Click back up.
Oh, wait, no, get on the button.
I get back on the button.
Click.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and get the rod.
Here. I'm going to have you make an arcane check. And
Arcana?
arcana check. Or it's a spell casting check, essentially, is what I want you to do.
Okay, I don't really know what that means, but I will roll for it. You can tell me if I pass. Or
I'm gonna step off and help her.
Do we need the?
You're going to help her concentrate. Go ahead. Roll at advantage, Jenna.
Is this Arcana?
Either arcana or your spell attack roll, whichever is higher.
My spell attack roll's a +9. I'm doing that.
Okay.
That's a 28.
You manage to get the hand in there. Grab the rod and pull it out quickly. As it begins to go swoosh. Swoosh. Swoosh.
Don't we have Dimension Door? Couldn't somebody just come push? Wait, what did the button do?
Can you put Dimension Door on something that's moving?
I'll
I was
hop on the
more,
button.
doesn't Dimension Door, like, couldn't you just pop somebody over to the other side? And then they could push the button?
Well, it looks like the button didn't do anything.
Well, we pushed it twice. I'm gonna push it again.
Click.
I'm
Nothing seems to
gonna-
happen
I'm
as
gonna-
those two smushing. Boom, boom, boom.
I'm gonna stack on top of Milo. See if we can jam it down.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump up. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna go just look through this hallway.
Wait, so where do you want to try dimensioning dooring to?
I'm not dimensioning dooring anything.
I don't think we want to try to go over there if there's a slime there. One
Let's
at a
kill it.
time.
I guess I'll move over here. Can I see it?
Yeah, can we
can-
just like throw shit at it?
You
through the door?
can see a slime.
Throw shit at it. It can't get to us.
Let's try to
Feel
kill
like
this
you
by the
won't
door.
be able to hit it very. It would be extremely unlikely to hit it.
Let's cast cantrips until we.
Yeah, we should
Works
just
for
keep
me.
going.
And if it decides to try to come at us, it's probably gonna get. So it's
I
fine.
bet with a broken hand, I probably can't use my bow, can I?
No, you can't use a bow with a broken hand.
Do we have anything that could fix it? Like, do we know would healing potions help? Would
It might take time. It might take magic with a bit of magic help over time. Maybe a couple short rests.
highly unfortunate time.
Magic help.
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't sacrifice the limbs of our punchy monk so easily.
Hey, Monk, I bet
Yeah.
you can't run through the doors.
Rip.
I say jokingly, because I'm pretty sure it'd be evil to convince him to do that.
It will.
Are these things that are like stamping closed? Are they like made of steel? What are they?
They are the
Are they
same.
just coming out of clouds and just?
They are
hitting
coming
each
out
other?
of the walls and just smushing in. It seems like the same vicious, very, very sturdy stone that you see on the walls.
So the hole didn't work. Is that what you said earlier?
It did work.
All
Ah.
did work.
But if we put it on the moving thing, is it pulling like all the way in and out of the walls, or is it just like a little bit?
Yeah, it's pointing on the walls. You can put the hole on the wall right where Milo's standing.
Yeah.
Let's just do
So-
that.
We're at 3 hours now. If you guys want
Mm-hmm.
to call it quits for the night.
I put the hole in the wall and get it through.
Uh oh.
Let's,
Well,
let's-
hello apparently doesn't want us.
No, we can stop.
we can finish this room maybe, but I wouldn't do much more after that. It's up to you guys.
It's going to be a pudding over there with a fight. Let's go ahead and call it quits for the night, and we'll pick this up again next week at the
Alright.
same spot.
Alright.
This dungeon's been fun so far.
So,
Yeah.
yep, this is where we're at in the dungeon. Thank you guys for tuning in. Tune in next week. It is at 7 Eastern time is when we do this. So on Fridays. Actually, next Friday we cannot. Is that correct, Milo?
Yeah, probably gonna be busy that night.
So we're going to move
Sorry.
it again to next Thursday at 8. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Let me check.
Verify the time
Yeah.
for the next one.
I will not know until later in the week.
We can figure-
Unfortunately.
we can figure something out.
We'll post it.
Yep. I haven't used my Twitter in forever, but I will tweet it out as well.
Just switching days kind of throws me off.
See you, Mabader.
Yep.
Let you know. If it's not next Friday, we'll pick it up again the Friday afterwards at 7. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I will post it on the Twitter, and we'll figure it out. So, guys, next time we'll see if they're able to make it out of this dungeon in 4 pieces, or in 1 piece. I know Wes can't, but see you, Mabader. Thank you again for the 100 bits.
Alright.